He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to
Marge,
stay.
get my stun gun.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
All right, so we've got 5 cases left. That's all I'll do tonight, just those 5. So this is 47. We got 47, 48, 49, 50, and 51. 5 cases. Your second tweet ever. That's cool. So the good news is we got 5 cases. The bad news is 3 of them are hobby cases. And hobby cases suck. Thank you. Okay, coffee in, coffee out. It's so funny that you're blocked on Twitter. Yep, just 5 cases. That's it. Just 5. 5 for 5. It is no Jacob Nix. That's true. Ooh, that's hot. Ooh, nice card. First pack. Antonio Cabello to 25. Very nice. 5 of 25 first pack. Yep, 3 hobby, 2 jumbo. That is exactly right. I was going to post the last 2, and then that guy posted, I didn't see it. I mean, he posted it last night. That guy posted that stuff, so I just wanted to let that play out. You know, you never know how those things are going to go. All of a sudden, you could have 10 guys saying, yeah, he definitely scammed, or, you know, something like that. And I just didn't want to have to deal with it. Joey Cantillo, gold hidden finds. So we hit the auto already. Connor Cannon, which is fine. I'll just go left instead of right, but I hate hitting the auto right away. Joe, the best way is to click that email link below my username. That's probably the best way, but I don't have anything open right now. I don't think. There might be like a Bowman Transcendent with spots left or something like that, but there's not much out there. Speaking of Transcendent, that's the next thing I want to post. I've got a 2019. Well, I have 2 of them, but I think I'll probably post them both. I don't know what to do with the other one, but I have 2 2019 Bowman Transcendents, and I have 2 2018 Bowman Transcendents. No, not Bowman, just regular baseball Transcendents that are. I have the I have the 2 2019s in hand. They're actually right behind me, and then the 2018s are on the way. I don't like Panini baseball. Diamond Icons would be nice, but I don't like Panini baseball. So sometimes I do Panini baseball, but I only do a case or 2 just because I hate it. You know, I hate it, and my staff hates sorting it. So I probably won't do too much Panini baseball unless it's, you know, the high-end stuff like Flawless or whatever. I don't have Asia Transcendent. I have a WWE. I have a sealed WWE I haven't done anything with, but I don't have an Asia. The only Asia I have left is I have the base set with Ohtani's jersey number. So I've got like 20 Ohtani rookies, 20 or 30, Ronaldo, sorry. Ronaldo Hernandez Atomic. And we're going to go through this entire 51 caser and not hit a single auto in that spot. You believe that? Thanks, man. Yeah, it's sealed. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, it's got Ichiro in there too, but it's Otani's number. It's all right, Royals. Dominguez. It's important that I respond to stuff like that. I mean, if you guys have been following me at all for 10 years, you get those every once in a while, and I never ignore them, ever. I always put them right out into the light. I don't ever want somebody to say, oh, you know, if it weren't true, he wouldn't say, you know what I mean? I don't want any of that stuff. I'm just going to put it out there and let the cards go where they lie, you know? I'm not going to... I didn't throw any insults his way. All I did was post the proof, and then that was it, you know? I didn't call him any names or anything. I just, here's the proof. Look at it. Judge for yourself. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. That's all I did. I don't know. Next weekend I'll have a Transcendent open next weekend. We could do that. I have... let me see, what else do I have? I'll have Bowman Megas next weekend. Yeah, I'd have taken anything close to 6,000 or anything over 1,400 a box. You know, I didn't want to go much lower than that because my buy-in on that case is really high, you know, and if I go too much lower, then I'm in trouble. So I don't want to go negative on a case. So that's why I was looking for 14 and change on that spot per box. And I had somebody at 15, but they just, you know, they just never got back to me. I think when it was like $15.99, they were like, hey, if you ever get, you know, to 15, let me know. And they were, I guess, asleep by the time we got that low. Yeah, it was nice. It was nice. Nobody mentions I had him in the next case, though, you know, and there's nobody talking about that. I kept them in that case, too. Uh-oh. Nice hit. And I forgot to flip it. Sorry. Let's see what color it is, though. Assuming it's a color. I mean, it could be a base. Yep, base. Nice. That's nice, though. I bet you'll take it. Nice hit. That's a nice hit. 1,500. 1,500. I needed about 1,500 a box for the Pelicans for that break. All right, see ya. Oh, did you? That's funny. Yeah, he's not talking about that one. And I hate it when they say that, you know, that it's shady or what. I forget what his exact words were, but it was something like shady. You know, for that to be shady, I'd have to know what's in it. And for me to know what's in it means I had to open it in advance, right? You guys can see the video. I mean, you guys were there. I'm just glad I slow roll the boxes. It's a Panini National Treasures basketball. Don't just stand there, Buster Posey. The crazy thing is that a couple of people asked for that specific box, box 3, which kind of scares me. You know, it's like they knew which box. They just didn't quite go high enough. Yeah, 6K for the Pelicans. I've seen them go as high as 7,000 for the Pelicans in one case. I've seen them go that high. I saw one on eBay that only went like 51. But I've seen them. That's the lowest I've seen them. But I don't know that breaker. I mean, that eBay breaker might have been, you know, just not somebody you could trust. I don't know. But the lowest I've seen is 51, and the highest I've seen is 72. So I was trying to get 6. Maybe, you know, maybe I could have done it for like 56, 57, 58, something like that. I could have gone that low. Yeah, you only wanted box 3. I want to say there was another person that said it too, but I don't know. Maybe not. I know Big Fan 5 wanted box 4. We were talking, Big Fan 5 and I were talking. He decided not to do it, but he wanted box 4. Wow, that's crazy. I still have 2 loose boxes from that case that I opened. They're right here. They're both on the side. Yeah, they're both on the side. These are from these are the leftover boxes. That's funny. You think they reopened it to put that in there? That's nuts. I mean, seems like it, right? Got to be at least 10 grand, don't you think? Yeah, Chris Justice, one of the very few people that have been doing this longer than I have. Chris Justice, Chad from the Truth 17. Not all of Fire Hands Breakers have been doing it this long, but he himself has. He was doing it before I was. But I mean, that's about it. Of the people who are left, that's about it. I'm not 100% sure when Boomo started, but I want to say it was around the same time as I was. And then there's a couple more guys from like 2012 who are still around. But not very many. Those boxes are like 4,500 each. Ish. More than 4,000 anyway. They're 4,000 plus each, those boxes I just showed you. Let's take a look. Let's see what we're looking at here. He broke for 8 hours the other night. That's crazy.
Kind of scroll slowly. If you got multiple spots, you might want to write your numbers down. You might want to write your numbers down. V shift sealed. So I'll roll for that after this roll.
Yeah, I see the one that's different.
All these have lines on it, but this one's smooth. Oh, big hit in that one.
He says big hit in that one. That's funny. That's funny.
Hey, we rolled it. Number 2. The smooth one. What does it all mean? 1 to 3 for the ship one. 2. That one's getting shipped. What's up, Zach Cross? How's it going, man? 15 spots. You got the most.
That's crazy. No, don't worry about it. We haven't gone through that. We haven't gone through it, so you know, probably the ones you have are just extras. You know what I mean? Those are probably just extras, to be honest with you. All right, sorry, I just wanted to see that box. And he just won a flask. I've got more. I didn't sell them all. I think we sold like 17 flasks. All right, I got to remember to go left this time because we keep hitting the auto right away. Not that that's a bad thing. That Robert's really nice. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I would. You know, I'm really kicking myself in the ass about not getting diamond icons. And I just thought I had, you know, the whole time I thought I had them. Glad I never put up the break. But we're not out. I just stopped adding them to, you know, I was adding them to anybody that had basically a box. We added one for free. But I stopped doing it this week because we're getting low and I want to make sure I have enough for all the people that bought them. So I've got to go through them. I got to go through them and see. Jacob Amaya. I almost said Miguel. Jacob Amaya. What's up, Victor? It's funny, instead of hitting the A, you hit the caps lock. Wow, that's nice. That's really nice. Dimples, they're pretty common. Dimples in chrome. Just part of the layer they put over the chrome cards, I think. Buster Posey. Bob Ross of Bowman Chrome over here. Mendoza. Everson, nice card. First color. Nice. Campusano, Atomic. No, I figure they'll have it up. I'll be able to watch it again some other time. You know, I haven't watched the Jordan one either. I want to have time to just sit down and watch it. You know, I don't like watching them. But I definitely want to see it. I want to see that and the Jordan one. Talent Pipeline, Atomic. I mean, I remember that home run chase, you know, very, very fondly. It drew me back into baseball like nothing else, man. Can I? I have to pay for that though, right? I'll get it though. I'll get it. What about was the Jordan one? That was ESPN too, right? I can probably stream them both then. I definitely want to do that. Yeah. I mean, I didn't like not watch it because I wasn't interested. I'm definitely interested. I mean, you know, I brag about being able to see Jordan play one time during his career. Yeah, it was crazy, man. It was just crazy. Like nothing I've ever seen. And it's why I have a lot of trouble liking the Cubs. You know, the Cubs used Sosa to benefit from that situation, right? Now, I'm not saying that Sosa didn't use steroids. I'm not saying that Sosa didn't benefit. I'm just saying nobody wanted to say anything from the Cubs organization when it was going on and they were benefiting. But now they want to talk about, oh, there needs to be honesty. You know, he lied to us. Shut the hell up. You knew exactly what was going on. Playing like you didn't just makes you look worse. Invite the man back and thank him for what he did for your organization instead of, you know, telling him he's not welcome because you want transparency. Shut up. You're so pathetic. It just makes me so angry. You know, be a man about it. I didn't like, there was a politician in St. Louis. They had a street named after Mark McGwire, and he wanted to change the name of the street because Mark McGwire lied to him. Shut up. You know how much St. Louis benefited from Mark McGwire? Oh my gosh. I mean, it's incalculable how much they benefited from Mark McGwire. And then now they want to look back and, you know, talk about how they were deceived. Shut up. It's so pathetic. It just makes me angry, you know? It makes me really angry. Jacob Amaya. Oh, I've got Disney Plus. I already got Disney Plus. Did Disney Plus come with ESPN? I've got Disney Plus, but I actually watched like half an hour of what is that thing? I can't think of it. I got half an hour of Artemis Fowl. I got to watch. Yeah, it just makes me angry. I mean, you know, they used those players. They used them for their own benefit, which is fine. I get that. You know, they were signed in your city, and they love the cities, both of them. You know, Sammy Sosa loves Chicago, and Mark McGwire loves St. Louis. So, you know, it was good. But now to you know, to say that stuff now, like, you know, you were deceived and you feel cheated. Shut up. Then give back the money. You know, give back the money. Give back the money. Then I'll believe you when you act all affronted over what those guys did for you in your cities and your teams. Yeah, I liked Artemis Fowl, but my wife says that people, you know, it's getting bad reviews. And so I only watched half an hour, but I know exactly why. You know, everybody's going to compare it to Harry Potter, right? And I get that, but that's not really the big issue. Artemis Fowl, he starts out and, you know, he's a genius and he's a surfer and does the skateboard tricks and, you know, he's the smartest kid in the room and he tricks he tricks like fairies and stuff like that. So they start him out as being on this giant pedestal, you know, and that's not how you can't really identify with a character that starts out like that. You know, you want to identify with a character like, for instance, Harry Potter. You know, I mean, if you look at the differences between the two, Sixto Sanchez, Harry Potter, you know, living in a cupboard. Harry Potter gets bullied by Dudley. Harry Potter had parents who loved him but died. Harry Potter, you know, wore secondhand clothes. Harry Potter, you know, looked dorky with his glasses, you know. And then Harry Potter slowly turns into a badass over the course of his character arc. But even then, he's still humble and modest. And then you've got this kid who's like, you know, I'm already the smartest guy in the room. And so that's why people can't identify with this character. And that's what's going to hurt it over the long run. Having said all that, I like the, you know, half an hour of it I watched. Yeah. Yeah. Josh Gad he's already stolen the show. I haven't even seen him show up yet. Like, he hasn't. I know he's gonna, you know, be a part of it, but so far all he's done is like pickpocketed people, and it's hysterical. Young Tony Stark. Hey Raymond, the best way to get in, honestly, is to click that email link below my username. And that'll get you an email when I post a new break. I don't have anything really open at the moment, but when they do open, you know, they don't last very long. So the best way to get in on them is to click that email link, to be honest with you. And that and subscribing here on YouTube for sure. I always appreciate that. Poor Hermione. Yeah. But I like the characters that I've seen so far in the show. I just think they shouldn't have started him off the way they did. You know, they should have built his character before they, you know, set him up to be the smartest kid in the room. In the books, does he start off that way? I wanted to read the books. I just haven't had any time. But does he start off that way in the books as, you know, being a genius? Yeah, the Cardinals do. Yeah, I like that about the Cardinals. Do they still have the street named after him, though? That's the thing. I don't know if it ever passed. I just remember that one politician stood up and did a lot of grandstanding. He couldn't even pronounce his name. I do not, actually. I have no idea about Bowman Transcendent. I like a lot of the scenery. I like a lot of the scenery, and it reminds me a little bit of, you know, Harry Potter with the scenery. I always like that too. Me? No, I will never be the guest. That would be pretty funny, though. Jazz Chisholm. I've definitely opened more of it than anybody else. I have been. I have been. Damon Jones, blue. I like Universal quite a bit, to be honest with you. The only thing I don't like is the Rock and Roller Coaster ride. That one hurts. I get beat up on that ride. But I like getting butterbeers and the whole thing. I haven't been to the Star Wars area at Disney. It's just been so crowded, and I don't like crowds. So I haven't been. I don't, but the boys do. The boys do, for sure. Let's see if I can find the album. So, I mean, technically no. Oh, you gotta get the one that makes stuff move. It's so cool. They stand at the windows and flick their wand, making stuff do things. It's pretty cool. What's up, K9? Well, to get to 51, the halfway mark, which is what I'm doing tonight, I've got 4.5 more cases. Jorge Mateo. To 50. Why would you want to cancel your 2020 orders? Cotton. Hunter Green. Nothing tonight. I'll probably start them up again maybe Tuesday. I'm thinking about finishing up the 51 caser and then not breaking anything tomorrow and then starting the next one Tuesday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I know. That's frustrating. That is frustrating. Yeah. I've already got a guy asking me where his are that he ordered from me. You know? And I'm like, bro, they haven't even shipped the first one and we've got 10 to come, you know? I gotta get them first before I can ship them to you. Most expensive case. It depends on the sport. Valemont. In baseball, it's Transcendent. In basketball and football, it's Flawless usually. In hockey, isn't it the one? Is that one the most expensive? I'm not sure. I'm not sure about hockey because it's Upper Deck. The most expensive spot was the Martian's Auto. That was the most expensive spot by a pretty large margin. Nolan Gorman, Refractor. Feliciano. Purple. Yeah, I am doing this week. I'll have it up tonight. I'll put it up tonight. Yeah, yeah, I think you did too. If you want, I can change it for you. Just post in a thread and I'll send you a refund for the 2. I don't mind. Although those 2 are probably good ones to have doubles of. I think that's the Mets day, I think. Monday. I don't know if they'll go. I think they're gonna stay 8 to 12. I think that's my impression, that 8 to 12 is where they'll sit for a little while. Yeah, if you got it sealed, you know, individual players are going to depend on performance, but sealed Bowman is a really good idea. The only redemption is the Robert, and it's crazy rare. I mean, I just hit one, but I've only hit 4 in almost 100 cases. So I mean, you know, it's a pretty safe investment, I think, sealed Bowman. But individual players, that's a personal call. You've got to decide who you think you want to invest in and who you don't. Damn, your first edition hasn't even showed. I mean, I know you're international, but that's crazy. Yeah. I thought they were knocking. I think they were going into the bathroom. John Diaz, gold paper. That's 2 gold papers. It's nice. I mean, you want an orange paper in a hobby case, but still, that's a nice gold. So I think we've only got 2 colors so far. Don't judge my thumbs ups. Don't judge my thumbs ups. I mean, this time, oh, there's a thumb down. See what happens when you do that? See what happens? That's your fault. There was a time when I would have less people in the room than I have thumbs up right now. I mean, like this time last year, there might be 10 people in the room, maybe. You know, so having 100 right now, that's not bad. I'll take my 9 thumbs up. Thank you very much. Well, there is now. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. A couple people that got lost. Joey Cantillo. All right, Royals. Have fun with the Play-Doh. Well, I mean, I'd been into cards since I was a kid, but what got me back into it, I came back 2 different times. I collected from about 81 until probably 90. About 81 to 90. And then I stopped. And then I collected again when the Rays got a team. So, you know, 98, 99, 2000. I collected again. And then I stopped because, you know, we didn't have very good team. The cards weren't very valuable, that kind of thing. And then I collected again when the Strasburg Mania, that got me back in. So that was my first like case purchase as an adult, was 2010 Topps Chrome. The cards were the all bent up and covered in dust. Yeah, I think it would be a good investment, especially if you can get one at a, you know, a pretty good price. Yeah, that'd be me breaking to an empty chat. Yeah, that's right. Ooh, nice card. Dominguez Shimmer to 125. Nice hit. I just got shipping notice on 77 and 78. I think those are the two. Micah Bello, a base auto. So we've got 4 boxes left. I think we've only got 2 color. Nope, I lied. 3 color. 3 color, no refractors. I ordered 60 blasters and they sent me 1. They canceled all but 3 and then they canceled all but 1. Yeah. Do they charge you shipping because you're international? I just do the Smart Post, but I mean, I don't know if what they do for international. Yeah, it's definitely cheaper to get from me then. I noticed a lot of people ordering from me are international, so I figured that's probably why. I mean, shipping with me is still going to be, you know, it's still going to be expensive, but you've only got to pay it once a week or once a month. And then it's only actual cost. It won't be, you know, no handling charge or anything. 535 is about right. I mean, they were 600 not too long ago. Christian Pache. Nice. Wow, you pulled the auto. That's crazy. Blowout says they're selling them at like $55, and they say they're flying off the shelves. Yeah, it's not bad. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, but it seems like the bots buy them immediately. Volpe, nice card. Blue paper, Volpe. Nice. That's nice. Well, eventually it'll hit a floor, and then it'll go back up. Problem is, there's so many of them right now. Once it starts to dry up, you'll see prices come back up. I mean, it does that every single year. When there's a hot prospect, he sells really high in the beginning, and then slowly goes down until one day he doesn't. You know, it happened with everybody. It happened with Mike Trout. It happened with everyone. Ooh, Cooper Johnson. Orange auto to 25. I remember he was one of the last prospects for us to hit, remember? Kirilov, Atomic. Double retail. What's up, Roll Tide? Alex Young. Owen Miller. Yeah. We get a jumbo case next, though, so there's that. Isan Diaz. Looks good in blue. It's a lot of color so far, this case. Still got 2 boxes to go. I appreciate it, man, but I bought over 100 of them. I've got them on the way. I haven't hit a red auto in this 51 caser. No. Or a super in this 51 caser. At least I don't think so. I mean, I've hit reds, just not a red auto. I don't know. You'll know when I know. Alan, aren't his base cards still selling for like $15? When have you ever seen a paper base card sell for $15? Not out the gate. I mean, you can talk about Trout and 11 update. I mean, but even his were $5 for years. For years, you could get Trout for $5, his paper base. And when it came out, it was nothing. There was no value to it. They weren't even $1. Trout paper base wasn't even $1. Jordan Abrams. Otani's paper base was like $5. Aaron Judge's rookie was like $5, but he was in the middle of that home run chase at the time. But $15 for a paper base? That's insane. Yeah, that's nice. Now, whether or not he's going to be worth it in the future, I mean, your guess is as good as mine. Yeah, I know. That's what's going to run out, man. Boxes are going to run out for sure. Boxes. All kinds of supplies are going to run out. Boxes, plastics. JJ Bleday. Sure, but that was 2018 prospect after he had performed. What were they out the gate? Because Lewis Robert Paper wasn't anywhere near 10-15 out the gate. Acuna wasn't. Robert wasn't. Chris Bryant wasn't. None of those guys. Refractor for Arias. I mean, you can look back at somebody now and say, you know, Aaron Judge's 2013 paper is expensive. You know, I mean, sure, but at the day it came out, it wasn't. All right, last box, case 47. Yeah, they did, from 9 to 12. You know, 9 to 12. Can you imagine $3 a bulk card? That's crazy. Jordan Adams. Yeah, it's up 25%. No, I lied to you. 33% it's up. From 9 to 12, 33% increase. Not his paper. Harper's paper wasn't. Harper's first Chrome card was $50, but that was the USA card out of 2010 Bowman. And that was a rare hit. I mean, you didn't get very many of those. but Harper's paper card wasn't. Yeah, I mean, if I do anything, it'll probably be SGC. Why would I pay PSA $12 for that? I have no idea. I have no idea. Nova. Well, PSA is nothing to... None of them really. I mean, all their labels are trash. Kanan Smith. Wow, that's a nice card. Kanan Smith gold auto. It's a nice hit in the last box. Bro, I have no idea when anything's gonna ship. It's all up to Topps and, you know, the supplies that they can get and all that. Atomic. So no orange paper. Blue Volpe. Gold John Diaz. Gold Jeff McNeil. Nova, JJ Bleday, Dominguez base, Owen Miller, Oscar Gonzalez, Dominguez Aqua Shimmer, Dominguez insert, and Dominguez. Jorge Mateo, Jazz Chisholm, Dominguez insert, Drew Mendoza, Talent Pipeline Orange, Tim Kate, Dominguez insert, and a gold Hidden Finds, Joey Cantillo, and Antonio Cabello purple. So it was a nice Dominguez base case, that's for sure. Kanan Smith, True Gold. Arias Refractor. John Diaz blue. Cooper Johnson orange. Should I put that up? I don't think I'm gonna. Micah Bello base. Feliciano purple. Quinn Cotton base. Damon Jones blue. Jacob Amaya no sleeve. Everson Speckle. Lewis Robert base auto. And Connor Cannon base auto. Oh no, I don't want to put those up there. Dang it. Okay. I want to keep them out until. Whew. When does joke come out? I don't know. Oh shit. 48. All right, guys, be right back. Let me check on the boys real quick, like. shit. Ugh. Yeah, the top cam's blurry. That's shady as hell. That's funny.
He's
Oh my
been
God.
breaking for 10 years straight, so you
That's my
know
crap.
he's here
Don't
to
just
stay.
stand there. Buster Posey.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
Well, isn't it just 2017 and up cards that went up? I mean, a 33% increase is huge. I mean, if you're saying it's not huge, that I don't know. I feel like maybe you've got some kind of crazy some kind of crazy deal going on, because 33% bump is ginormous. I mean, you know, generally you see like a 5% bump or something like that. 33%? That's an insane increase. We're making so much money we can't keep up, so we're just gonna bump up the price because you're gonna pay it anyway increase. That's what that is. That's a let's just see how much they'll really pay increase. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still a VIP in the Patreon. Even though I didn't use it this time. I didn't even go and look at the autos until today. I still got a base, but yeah, I'm a VIP. Bobby Dalbic. Bruhan. Base auto. Monarch Red, yeah. I just got the base one. I didn't get anything special. The one I liked was a blue one, and it was like $1,000. I was like, no, I don't want to pay $1,000. Thanks though. Uh-oh. Alvarez again. Now it's 4-1. No, it's not. Alvarez is Phil. I take that back. Is it 3-3 now? It might be 3-3. Nice card. Yeah, but the Walmart penny sleeves are trash. They're super thick. They won't fit in the top loaders. I mean, they will, but you gotta like, no. Don't get those. Them cheap old Walmart sleeves. De La Cruz. We're still missing one auto, so I'm assuming it's going to be in this last pack right here. Or not. I believe that's short an auto, yeah. That sucks. I feel like the last time we got Alvarez, we were short an auto. Pretty sure there's nothing in here, but I'll double check just to be safe. Yeah. I guess. You know, I mean, it happens. We have boxes every once in a while with more autos, so, I mean, shit. It might even out before we're done. But, I mean, other than that, you can always send in and ask Topps for a replacement, but they're just going to give you some trash. I mean, it's not really worth it. That pack was short cards anyway. But this one seems like it's got extra cards. So. Yeah, if you're lucky, you'll get De La Cruz. Hopefully there's 4 in this one and not another 2. Skewball, blue, that's a nice card. Grant Levine, Refractor. Adley. Sky blue. So we got 4 packs left. We've only had 1 auto. Looks like one more in here. Ben Bramer, Refractor auto. I think there's one more in here. Yeah. Kanan Smith, base auto. Send Corbin Carroll. Oh my gosh. Skewball, $2.99. Gunnar Henderson, $2.75. That's funny. Trevor Story /75. Paper. A Logan Davidson. All right, finally an auto. Sejas. Here's another auto. This one's color. Howlett. Purple. Here's another auto. Philip Clark with an actual auto on it. So 2 color in that box. What are the Dominguez inserts going for? Should I still be sleeving them? Could probably save myself a couple boxes of top loaders if I didn't sleeve the base. Dominguez anymore. Brady McConnell. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I can definitely see that. Where you're like, you couldn't figure that out. How are you gonna survive? I mean, how do you get food? You know. Well, I've been doing it this entire 50, so I'll finish this 50, but maybe the next 50 I won't pull out all the base. Dominguez. Just do the color. First back color. Oscar Estevez. 275. No, Omar Estevez, sorry. I was just testing you guys. See if you knew his name. Taylor Trammell. No, I'm shipping it FedEx. You know what the dream you know what the dream is I had last night? I've been meaning to tell you guys about this. I had a dream that like 3 different people all at once said that they didn't get their autos from the 14 caser. Specifically, the Ford Proctor guy. He said, I'm missing 11 Ford Proctor autos. I remember that specifically, and I was like, oh no, they messed it up. How did they mess that up? Yeah. And that I was going to have to ship the 102 caser myself. It's expensive. Yeah, it's up there. Clark Schmidt. Well, with a card like this, I can't afford for it not to show up. So, Andrew Vaughn. Second Andrew Vaughn that we've hit. Both base autos in this one. Who's the one guy I haven't hit? There's one guy. I think there's a rookie I haven't hit, right? And prospect. No, Andrew Vaughn was the last prospect. So there's one rookie I haven't hit. Who is it? Bichette. Bichette is the only spot still shut out. Every other spot has multiple autos. You know, even the really rare ones. But still no Bo Bichette. Bruhan. Refractor auto. Vidal Bruhan. If you don't look good, we don't look good. I've never been able to get the United States Postal Service to pay a claim ever. But everybody tells me FedEx will. So we going FedEx. It used to be like that for every card. If there was an auto, there was no base. For years and years, it was like that. Damon Jones, he's hit a lot of autos these last, I don't know, 10 or so. Yeah. No. Joe Ryan, Gold Refractor. Libator. All right then. Luis Garcia to 50. Grant Levine. Everson. I don't know. I mean, mega boxes have the benefit of the mojo. All right, retail prices. Gus Varland, base auto. Luis Mateo. No, they hate shimmer. They hate shimmer. They hate wave. They like mojo. The Varland, I did pull the Varland. All right, buddy. See ya. Hey, I can't argue whether or not it's nonsense. I can just tell you the way it is. I mean, it's nonsense that a gold shimmer goes for half the price as a true gold. They're both numbered to 50. It's nonsense that a speckle sells for less than a refractor. That's just the way it is. Look at here. Adley. It's all rare autos in this one. Adley blue. Don't give them any ideas. I've hit more Adam Hall purples. I think him and Xavier Edwards, I've hit all their purples. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. I've got a case and 2 loose boxes. Royce Lewis. Riley Green, yellow. Thomas Dillard. James Beard refractor auto. I pulled an orange shimmer Martian auto. That's probably my best card so far. Bryson Stott. Connor Cannon, purple. A lot of purple in this case. That's at least 4 purple autos we've hit. That's a lot of purple. No. Willie Calhoun. Look at all the these boxes are so messed up. Ashby, base auto. Ethan Hankins, blue refractor. Last box, case 48. Zach Hess. Thomas Dillard refractor auto, so one auto left. Taylor Trammell refractor. Josh Young. Yeah, well, a little less because I've done those mixers. But yeah, pretty much. And by then, they should all be dried up, too. That's cool. Aquino Atomic. Cool looking card. Tavares, purple. There's an auto in here, so that should be our last auto, I think. Unless we have a bonus auto, which would be nice. So I think we're still short one total. Yeah, we did. We caught up. This box has our extra auto in it. So first box was short one. Last box has an extra. I'm pretty sure it has an extra. Adam Hill, base auto. And Miguel Vargas. So that should get us to 24. Just like that. Let me look. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25. So yeah, we did okay on autos. One box had 2, but at least 2 boxes had an extra. And we ended up with 25. One of them, though, needs a sleeve. So worked out in the end. I'm going to recap 47 again so you guys don't have to go looking for that. Just give me a minute. I'll do that first. All right, so this is 47, the case before. Volpe, John Diaz, Seth Beard, Jeff McNeil, gold paper. And then here are your autos and whatnot. Kanan Smith, Lewis Robert base, Dominguez not an auto. Isan Diaz blue, Connor Cannon base, Everson speckle, Amaya base, Jones blue, Quinn Cotton base, Feliciano purple, Bello base, Connor Cooper orange shimmer, Arias refractor. I think that's our only refractor auto. Orange talent pipeline. 1, 2, 3 base Dominguez, 1 insert Dominguez, and 2 spanning the globe. 1 gold hidden finds Cantillo. Non-auto Nova, JJ Bleday, Owen Miller, Oscar Gonzalez, Jorge Mateo, Jazz Chisholm, Mendoza, Tim Cate, and Cabello. All right, and then this case, this is 48 we're on right now. Robel Garcia, Trevor Story, Adley, Bryce Harper. That's your color paper. We've got Josh Young, Ethan Hankins, Bryson Stott, Riley Green, Ethan Hankins again, Dominguez insert, Grant Levine, Dominguez base, Joe Ryan, Dominguez insert, Taylor Trammell, Brady McConnell, Dominguez insert, Gunnar Henderson, yellow, Tariq Skubal, Dominguez base, and Bobby Dalbic. So in the next 50, not this one, the next 51, I won't pull out the base Dominguez or the inserts for a couple of different reasons. Mainly because I have a supply shortage, and so that'll help with that. So they'll just be still the color, of course, I'll pull out, but I won't pull out all the other cards. Okay, so autos. We started off, our first box only had 2 autos, and our last box had 4, but somewhere else had 4 as well, because we ended up with 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So that's pretty good. Dillard base, Vargas speckle, Adam Hill base, Dillard refractor, Zach Hess and Ashby both base, Connor Cannon purple, James Beard refractor, Adam Hall purple, Adley blue, Varland and Everson base, Luis Garcia Bowman 100, Damon Jones purple. We hit like 4 purple autos. Vidal Brujan refractor auto, Andrew Vaughn base, Omar Estevez yellow, Philip Clark speckle, Brandon Hallett can't sign in the spot purple, Sejas and Kanan Smith both base, Bramer refractor, Skubal blue, Alvarez blue, and a Vidal Brujan base. So color, there were 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 color autos, but not too much rare. There was a yellow in there, but not a whole lot of rare color. But, you know, color nonetheless. And these are going to be my photo. They're pretty rare, short printed autos, the 3 of them. So, I mean, the blues are blue, but the player himself is hard to hit. All right, case 49 coming up.
Oh my
He's
gosh.
been breaking for 10 years straight.